And this time he is not coming out to the theme song of Roman Reigns.
He's not. He switched it up.
I've seen a lot of those guys do that. They come out the second time. They come up with a different theme song.
Another Miami guy. I believe this guy tried to wrestle a little bit.
Second time,
right?
yeah. A little wrestling coming out of him. Let's see if that is the strategy for this opponent. As we go to the official introduction.
Fighting under the blue corner, representing Lexington Police Department out of Kentucky, R.J. Asbury. And fighting once again from the city of Miami, Ramirez.
City of Miami's been busy, that's for sure.
Yes, sir, they have. And you know what? That makes me very happy because it knows that we have some men and women out there that know what they go out there and compete and defend themselves and keep our city safe.
Yep. And hopefully they can keep pushing that culture to make it mandatory for all to continue to grapple and get some better training. Nice snap down. Like he hit almost, went to a cow catcher there.
Roman Ramirez with the Vice City looking match.
So he's using that sprawl to go to guillotine.
Ooh. Quick move.
But he's out.
Great scramble there to escape. Right back to the feet.
A lot of time being able to counter wrestling with submission attacks it is a great way as long as you have some sort of wrestling level to be able to sprawl, not just fall down like a fish. Head's on the outside here, though. He's going to get choked again.
Right. And see, that's one of the mistakes for wrestlers, right? Ooh, that you put the head on the outside, that's when you get caught.
Yeah.
But
if you don't change the angle fast enough.
It's so much time to really get your brain to do that all the time. It takes practice and training.
And jiu-jitsu guys are good at pushing it across, too. Yeah. Like, even if they get, like, a blast double and their head's inside of you, just got to shove it across. You know, it's hard to keep the head in the middle. But he scrambled back on top now. He's looking to...
Now we're getting to the edge of the platform here. Referee keeping a close eye.
Turtling. This is one thing I've been working on personally myself, and I got to get better at is when I turtle, you can't stop. You got to just keep scrambling out of the turtle.
Do you know what I mean? On a personal level, when I do turtle, sometimes I got to wait for the guy to do a move because at the same time, I don't want to risk injury.
Yeah.
And triangle right there, and he may get that knee on belly. Maybe he was looking it up.
He's going to get it. Yep, he's got it. The guy's ready to tap.
Yeah.
See his hands up in the air? He's not using it to
defend. He has it really good. Really tight. 3 minutes and 54 seconds.
Maybe he's just relaxing. I thought he was getting ready to tap. He brought his hand up. It looked like he was going to tap.
Yeah, it seems like he's holding on right.
I like to take my inside knee and put it on their belly.
Right, which I thought that's what he was going to do.
Or maybe just get more pressure. But hey, good defense here. Defended, and now he's got to get up. He's got to peel the hands.
Slam him, maybe?
Yeah, he's got to peel the hands.
Good way of breaking that grip to kick right to the center of the mat. Yeah.
Good job.
Good way of defending that for Asbury of the Lexington Police in Kentucky. Great collar tie there from Asbury. Again, just like we saw earlier on from Roman. Back and forth in wrestling. Asbury, though, countering it as well with his spare change of tactics in the wrestling world.
Yeah, so he's got a collar tie. He's getting over-tied there, though, so.
Could it be too, Jay, that maybe he's trying to stall here, trying to catch his breath?
He hit that outside trip and tried to come up into a single with it, but he got behind him. So now he's got a pretty good position here. He's just going to have to finish.
Maybe tripping in the front, maybe put that right leg in between Asbury's left leg. To the floor, yep.
Yeah, or, I mean, it looked like he tried to go crab ride and it didn't work, but he used it well to wrestle up and take the back from
that hooks?
That. Yep, both hooks are in.
Roman trying to look for a rear naked choke.
He's got double underhooks here.
Now he lost it.
Yeah.
Asbury could have turned around and get that.
And then right to mount.
Right to the mount.
He's doing very good at transitioning positions.
Good scramble for Asbury. Asbury trying to put that knee in between to create that space.
I think that one deep arm triangle is going to be
yeah, the difference
tough.
so far.
So far.
We still got a minute and a half.
We got a minute and a half, but I think, you know, we got to get a pretty good submission attempt here because that was pretty deep. So he's going to have to get, you know, not just a Hail Mary one. He's going to have to look for a submission attack here. And he's in that lockdown again. We've seen that lockdown a lot tonight. And he's on his side. So that's when it can be dangerous. But he's get underneath, right? That's what I'll probably be defending most of the night. James is very good with the lockdown. So there's the underhook. You got the underhook and the lockdown. But then he gets a shoulders pin. So when you get the shoulders pin, that's where the lockdown has its problems, right? Or it's hard to work the lockdown with the shoulder pins, and he's going to come right to a 3/4 mount and then knee slice.
Now he keeps trying to attempt to go up, and Asbury just catches his 2 feet right up in the air.
Yeah, it's because he's got to be a little bit more technical with his mount.
Is it timing? Not finding the right
timing, or driving that knee across. Now he's isolating that arm with a staple. I love doing that. I call this the triple threat position.
Could have been up for
but I don't like
crucifix if you're able to get that arm out.
But blocking his legs here limits he only can attack that arm. I like to keep that leg open, and then I can go spinning arm bar, I can go Kimura, or I can go scissor choke. So I call it triple threat because it gives me 3 options as opposed to just 1 or 2. If you lock your legs, you're just stuck to attacking that arm there with a Kimura or a key lock, which is what he's looking for.
You got about 5
now
seconds.
He's looking to go
key
lock. Now he's going to go Kimura.
Oh, neat. But rightfully so. Roman seems now on the scorecards, right? Unofficially seems to have taken this win.
I would think it was a really good match. It's competitive, but Roman had by far the deepest submission attack. So.
Referee, take your decision. Your winner, out of the corner from the city of Miami, Ramirez.
Roman picks up the win.
You guys want to go back?